Hello, and welcome to your guided meditation for taking small steps towards your desired destination. Now sit comfortably in either a chair or recliner, sitting Indian style on the floor, or you may lie down in a nice comfortable spot. Now here's what I want you to do. First of all, I want to make sure that you have headphones on for maximum effect. We'll be using the theta brainwave frequency to help you get into what's called the psychic state. This psychic state is also known as the manifestation state. This manifestation state will help you go deeper into your subconscious mind, where you will be able to help yourself manifest exactly what you want, even faster. Now, let's start with taking a slow, deep breath in. Hold. Release. Let's take another 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 deep breath in. Hold. Release. One more deep breath in. Hold. And release. You now begin to imagine a beautiful blue-white light coming from the universe. This blue-white light comes into the top of your head and activates your crown chakra. As this blue-white light goes down a little deeper to the top of your forehead and illuminates your third eye chakra. And as you feel this blue-white light go even deeper now, down to your throat, illuminating your throat and activating your throat chakra. And as this light goes even deeper, right down to your heart, it illuminates your heart and activates your heart chakra. You then feel this blue-white light shoot out right into the universe and connected with your higher self, God, the universe, or whatever beautiful spiritual power you believe in. And you feel this blue-white light boomerang from God and the universe right back into you, filling your heart with pure love, joy, and happiness. You begin to feel this blue-white light go down to your solar plexus chakra, activating your solar plexus chakra. This blue-white light goes down to your sacral chakra, activating your sacral chakra. And then this blue-white light goes all the way down to your root chakra, activating your root chakra. And as you feel all of your chakras now aligned, you begin to feel all of your chakras line up and totally align with this blue-white light, and this beam of light is just shimmering and pulsating all through your body, making you feel amazing, wonderful, relaxed, and comfortable and at ease. And we begin to go even deeper now as we count from 5 to 1. 5. Going even deeper now. 4. Even deeper now. 3. Even deeper now. 2. Deeper, deeper. And then number 1. You're now in a deep state of consciousness. To anchor this feeling, go ahead and squeeze your thumb with your index finger on your right hand now. If you ever break your state or get out of state at any time, always remember you can squeeze your thumb with your index finger on your right hand now. We begin to find ourselves right now at a local train station. In this train station, you see at the top of it in the signage, it's labeled "Small Steps to Your Desired Destination Train Station." And you think to yourself, man, that's appropriate for this meditation. This is amazing. And as you walk into this train station, you see this train station just illuminated with pure gold. It's just abundant, and it looks way different than any other train station you've ever seen before. And you decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and buy a ticket. You walk up to the counter, and you're actually the next person. And you walk up, and this beautiful, friendly, beautiful soul welcomes you and says, "Hello, are you ready to go to your desired destination?" And you say to the person, "I am." And they say, "Beautiful, because today's your lucky day. You actually are the next person who has just earned themselves a free ticket on the next train." And you then happily take the ticket from this person, And you go walk to the train. And you look at the train and it just looks so beautiful. The train is made of pure gold, platinum gold. And as you walk in to this train, you just see the beauty all around you. In fact, this does not look like the normal train you're used to going on. This train actually has these beautiful, luxurious couches everywhere. It has people helping out. There's really nobody on this train but you. And you have no idea where it's going. And all you know is that this is the train that's supposed to be going to your desired reality. So wherever you want to go, this train is going to go. So the train begins to take off. And as it's going, you just feel so at ease. You feel wonderful on this train. The ride is so smooth. And you see all around you that you are going. And you see the mountains and the trees and the beauty of God's creations all around you. And then you notice that the train starts to go a little faster. In fact, this train starts to go almost in super speeds. And you begin to look to your left and your right, and you notice that you can't even notice anything outside. And then outside begins to light up. And as you look at the window of the train from the front, you see a vortex opening up of pure light. And this train begins to go so fast that it just enters into this vortex. And as it enters into this vortex, you notice that it now arrives somewhere in your timeline in your past and just stops. And the conductor says, "Hey guys, we got 5 minutes to get off the train and then come back, and then we're going to be on our way to our next destination." So you decide to get off the train and you look around and you notice there's a part of your life that you weren't too proud of. In fact, it was a part of your life where you made mistakes from the desired reality that you really wanted. And the mistakes that you made were detrimental to your future. So you saw the mistake that you made and you decided, if I'm back here, I can change something so my future begins to change as well. So while I'm back here, there was a time where I had something negative happen in my life. And there was just one little shift that was going to make it positive. I actually saw myself and I did not walk up to myself and just say anything. Instead, what I did is I walked up to a person and I asked them to tell me something. And I told them to tell me to make sure that I walk in the right direction instead of the left. Because in my past timeline, I had walked towards the left. And then my life had not gone to where I wanted it to go. So I told the person to tell me to go right because the left was not very positive. So I watched the gentleman walk up to me from the past and tell me to go right. And so I see myself go to the right instead of the left. And then I just see myself disappear into the light. I turn back around and I get back in the train and we start going again. The train starts going so fast again that the vortex opens up, the train goes through it, and it stops again. I'm like, why are we stopping again? So we get off the train and the conductor makes sure he tells us that we have 5 minutes again. And I see another memory of me. I see myself during this time. Myself can't see me right now because I'm in disguise right now. So what I end up doing is I remember this was a time where I went right, and right was the wrong decision for me. So you tell the person sitting right there at the train station, you said, hey, listen, can you tell that person sitting there to make sure that they go left instead of right? Because the right side is actually not a very good side to be on, and it's better to go left. So the person gets up and tells the younger you to make sure you go left. And then you notice that you go to the left instead of the right. And then you see the younger self disappear into the light on the left. And then you get back on the train, and it goes fast, 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 goes in again, and then all of a sudden you arrive at another train station. I believe this is the last one before you get to your final desired destination. And again, it's the same scenario. It was a scenario where you had went either the right or the left, and it was not the right decision. And then you look at the year and you're like, oh, this was the year I actually didn't go at all. And this was the year that I turned around and gave up. And you realize that that was the year that you needed to go through, and it was one of the biggest mistakes of your life. And this is interesting because it didn't have a right or a left. It just had a give up or keep going. So you go again to a person sitting there at the bench, and you tell them to tell that person over there to make sure that they just keep going and never give up. And that if they don't give up, they will achieve exactly their desired reality. So you watch that person tell the younger you, and the younger you shakes their head up and down and says, okay. And you watch the younger you go straight forward and never giving up. And they're pushing through. Things are trying to push them back, but they just keep pushing through and persisting. And you see the younger you break through and go forward. And they vanish into the light. And then you get back on the train, and the train speeds up again and super speeds of light. And now it's just going faster, 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 faster. And then the vortex opens up, they go through it. And as they go through it, it's almost like all of the matter of the train just becomes particles. And all of your body becomes particles as well. And right now you're just floating around, floating, floating, floating. Because you're going so fast, so fast, so fast. And then it just stops. And then the conductor says, all right, this is your desired destination. Thank you for riding with us, and take care. You then walk outside, and it's this beautiful area that you have desired for your entire life. And then you look to your left, and there's the 3 younger yous in spiritual form. And you walk up to the younger yous yourself and you proceed to talk with them. They give you a message and they tell you, "We thank you for making sure that you've guided us in the right direction. And we want to thank you for telling us to never give up. And since you told us to go in the direction that we were supposed to go and to never give up and keep going, these were the small steps that we needed to get to this desired destination. And we're here with you now to tell you thank you. And we love you." You now notice all three of the younger yous begin to turn into beautiful light particles. And all these beautiful light particles swirl up, and just go right at you and gently melt all into your body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. And now you look around and you're in your new future, your new desired reality. This is the reality that you've been wanting for your whole life. But all you thought to yourself was, "I'm a failure, I can't do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this." Uncertainty, unworthiness. And that was because in one of your past timelines, you ended up going right instead of left. And in your next timeline that really affected you, you ended up going left instead of right. And then the third timeline that you were in, you gave up instead of going forward. But now that we've made sure we've gone the right way in one timeline, and the left way in another timeline, and we made sure we didn't give up when we moved forward, this became your desired reality within your body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit. And now you're in your new body, your new reality now. You literally have quantum jumped into your new reality. Everything that you've ever wanted. You have millions of dollars in the bank. You have the love that you deserve. You're traveling the world and experiencing God's creations. You're writing books and people are excited to read your story. You're doing seminars and speaking on stages about the story of your life and how you have impacted thousands and thousands of people in this life. You are changing lives. You are making people into the best versions of themselves. You are changing the world one step at a time. In order to help the world transform into a better place, remember, it'll always be one step at a time. It won't be overnight, but it'll happen. You have an amazing life, and now you are feeling wonderful because how great your life is. You have a big, beautiful home. It has everything that you've ever wanted. You have a chef cooking food for you every single meal. You're getting massages with your partner, and just really, really notice how wonderful this feels. In fact, your massage therapist lives with you, and you pay her a nice little fee per year. And she gives you and your partner both 2-hour massages each. And she does this a few times per week to help your bodies stay in alignment and healthy. And now as you're feeling all these feelings of abundant energy, having your own beautiful home, millions of dollars in the bank, the love you deserve, the prosperity, the lives you're touching, the changes that you're making. This is your life now. This is you. Live it up, because you are helping millions upon millions of people change their lives in a way that you cannot even explain. These people are just so grateful to you, and they give you happy money. And when you have happy money, that means that money came to you out of happiness and love and gratitude, because people are grateful for what you've given them in their lives. And you're about to do some amazing things, my friend. And right now, as you're feeling all of this energy go on, I want you to look to your right. And there is a nice little coffee table. You look on the coffee table and you notice something. You notice a ring. And you go ahead and grab the ring. And it's like shining so bright right now. And it's just so energized with beautiful, loving energy from the universe and everything that you believe in. And it's just glowing. You take this ring and you put it on the ring finger of your right hand. And you begin to feel the light just go up your right arm, covering the top of your head, your brain, your forehead, your face, your neck, and all the way down the left side of your arm, going down your throat and down your chest, filling your heart with this light, filling all of your chakras with all of this power, all the way down to your solar plexus, all the way down to your sacral chakra, and all the way down to your root chakra, and filling up your body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit with this pure energy of pure light and love and prosperity. And right now, we know that this is all real, because whenever we want to remember the times that we reached our desired destination, just look to your right hand and look at that ring, and remember you having this ring on and your whole body being filled with the energy of light, and you just feel so powerful and so wonderful and so amazing right now. And now let's go ahead and let's begin to wake up out of this meditation. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, that is when you'll wake up. So number 1, begin to become aware. And number 2, beginning to wiggle your fingers. Number 3, beginning to wiggle your toes. And number 4, hearing the sounds in the room all around you and you becoming aware of that. And number 5, open your eyes and begin to sit for a few moments longer. Straighten out your legs and stretch your arms and throw your hands up in the air and say, "Make it so I detach with faith. Make it so I detach with faith. Make it so I detach with faith." And now I want you to laugh hysterically. That's right, my friend. So hopefully you enjoyed this journey, and make sure that you remember about the light ring on your right hand. And remember to carry this powerful energy when you're taking these small steps towards your desired destination. And you'll get there quickly, my friend. Namaste, and we'll see you soon. God bless.